Hey guys, Jacob Parker here, and welcome to the third episode of my in-depth review. Now, last video we covered Street Trash, the first episode we covered Pet Sematary, and now adding to my bank of reviews is Batman and Batman Hush. Now, this will be a spoiler review, so click off now. But it basically starts out, obviously, it starts out with, I'm just going to skip the really boring parts. But basically at the beginning, there's some alright parts. I'm going to talk to you about the most key parts, right guys. So, first off, they go into this factory because Bane stole a kid. Obviously he's using the new Venom serum, which means can't be copped out by tranquilizers. Batman has to save that kid, and then he throws a batarang, cuts his wire, can't obviously use the venom. Then he's brought in, but he's found out to be working for Poison Ivy. Also, Catwoman has also been possessed by this at this point. That part was a bit fucking dodgy, but yeah. Then we get to him going to Metropolis, and him going to Lex Luthor, because I believe in the Justice League episode, which I still have not watched, Justice League animated film, I have not watched yet. But apparently in that film, Lex Luthor becomes part of the Justice League. So yeah, that happened, and Superman has been possessed with kryptonite lipstick, so he's been possessed. Obviously then Catwoman shoves Lois Lane off the building, and he finally comes back to. It's a really cool fight scene. And then we get to the fact that Hush, which is, I don't know if you don't get mixed with the comic books, because you'll be surprised at who it is. That's weird. Alright. But then Joker gets kidnapped, and Harley Quinn has to kill Bruce Wayne in order to obtain Joker back. And then they go to this theatre show thing, where there's a show going on. And then what happens there is the clown gets knocked out by Harley Quinn, and they start trying to kill Batman. Now, Hush kills Tommy Elliot. Now, I know you're saying, but Tommy Elliot is Hush in the comics today. This ain't anything like the comics. This is so much different. You'll find out why in a bit. Tommy Hush dies. The real Hush, in my opinion, dies. He's not Hush in this one. But Joker gets pinned for the murder of Tommy Hush, and Batman actually almost breaks his code. He beats the shit out of him and then strangles him. But Commissioner Gordon warned him about, stepping over his line. Then there's a really cool chase scene while Nightwing and Catwoman headed off. After Batman and Catwoman did it, I'm going to say did it, because if I do want to actually obtain my monetization at some point, I do not want to be known for, spreading basically, I'm just going to say it, fuck it, I'm probably not going to monetize the video anyway, but porn, basically have sex, they just, that's that, no, don't, I don't want to be remembered as the guy that said, as a sexual transmission. But the Riddler is running his car. But then we're going to skip ahead to the graveyard scene. There's 50 minutes later, after a sex scene with Batman and Catwoman. Scarecrow put gas into Nightwing, obviously fear gas, makes him go crazy, and then he tries to fight Catwoman after they beat the shit out of Scarecrow. I thought that scene was very cool. Also, I really wish they expanded on the Superman art, but they didn't. But now I'm starting to think about it. I'm kind of glad they didn't, because it would have fucked the Batman film up. It's been just a Justice League film, wouldn't it? But then, Hush is revealed to have been Riddler. Now, we don't see this originally, but Riddler, Edward Nygma, is the Hush in this story. We find it out from Clayface. Yeah, there was a fight in the prison, which I thought was pretty cool. It was a fight against Clayface, and that took the form of the Riddler. Talked to him how he entered the Lazarus Pit and got who Batman is, and blah 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 blah, the classical villain dialogue. Then they beat the shit out of each other. The Clayface ate Commissioner Gordon and was frozen to death, and water pumped up the ass. Then let's skip ahead to the end scene. Now, he's captured Catwoman, hanged on a metal, the disposal thing, which is the grinder of metal, like spinning, and dropping each crate down. Catwoman's chain locked onto one of them. Yeah, so Batman, he uses Tommy Elliot's dead body as a sort of decon, as he runs through and tries to stop the Riddler. And then there's machine guns, there's a massive cool Batarang scene, and he just beats them to get Batman, Riddler, just juke it out, bold Riddler, and then Catwoman kills Riddler. He's saving him, he's trying to pull him up, and then Catwoman went, "Fuck this man," and then that was the end of their relationship. So I'm going to give Batman and Hush a 7.5 out of 10. Because the previous Gotham by Gaslight, which I will be bringing a review after I watch the DVD Blu-ray, and The Killing Joke, in my opinion, was a bit loads more better than this. But 7.5 is a pretty valuable, I would give it a 7.5. Hopefully you guys did enjoy my in-depth review of Batman Hush. If you did, please do smash that button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.